You go to 11:45. As soon as the clock turns to 11:46, it is done. That's Eastern time. Also, food is the admin. If you guys miss any questions or need to know anything during the show, ask food directly in the chat because I'm probably not going to be paying attention too much. He's right there. Hit him with a favorite. Let me have a look. All right, on the show is going to be AudaciDaddy, but we will start in a few minutes. I want to make sure, you know, a few people in here. If you haven't already sent a blast, it is free. AudaciDaddy, you sent a blast too. I can't believe I did this to my face. Do you see what I did to my face after I just did a whole peel? Ridiculous. Hello. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I was like, and she's like, do not touch your face. It is so sensitive. I'm like, yeah. Poor G. I messed up. Shorty. No, Jimmy. Cindy. I think. Dooney, you want to be on the show next week? Listen, guys, if you don't know Dooney, he's a new streamer. Yo, Prince still has to watch the show. He doesn't even know what the show is. I'd get devastated. What do you mean? Squints, it is a featured show, sir. I can't give you the bar. Oh, you watched it? No shows. Hey, well, it's up to you. If you want to, let me know. You know what I mean? Dooney definitely wants in. Yeah, I didn't know you watched it already. Okay, bet. All right. Guys, if you are joining, let's begin. If you are just joining, by the way, Lucky, I appreciate you. Lucky's going to be recording the show because apparently my phone is breaking every time I record the show now. So I got to fix that up and sort that out. I got no storage right now. Porge is going to help me with that. Make sure you guys favorite Lucky. Make sure you guys favorite food. Favorite my top 3 of the stream. All right, let's start. Watch my show before, I will explain my show. Now, we took a break for 3 weeks, so Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. You know, we haven't seen you guys in 3 weeks, so we're back on this year. And we got another year of Mrs. Dare Eliminate. So, AudaciDaddy, calling him by AJ. AudaciDaddy is the bachelor on the show tonight. He is a top bat. If you've never seen him before, which I'm pretty sure you have. He's been to Life Fest events and everything. If you don't meet him, you will meet him tonight. He has 3 pass on the show with him as well. His panelists are Unreal, Katie, and Illest. They are going to be his wingman and wingwoman. Okay, AudaciDaddy, I think you have 7 contestants. I think you have 7 contestants ready to win a date with you. AudaciDaddy was happy to have females and males on his show, so he's got a mix of people. Basically, the show, I'll explain the show. So AudaciDaddy's got 6 questions prepared for his contestants. He will ask a question out loud. Get excited. He'll ask a question out loud, and the contestants will respond in the DMs. In my DMs on Mrs. Dare Eliminate, you'll respond with your answers. Remember, you are going against different people, so you're competing with 7 different people, so you want to stand out, okay? Don't be boring with your answers, okay? Be a little, it's a featured show, but we still make it fun. It's for entertainment purposes only. All right, AudaciDaddy, when you are ready to jump in, jump in. There are 3 rounds to the show. The first round, there are 2 questions. He will eliminate 1 person. The second round, there are another 2 questions. He will eliminate another 2 people. Sorry, 2 people at a round. The third round, he will left with 2 contestants. He will eliminate, oh no, you got 7. You got to eliminate 3 in the first round. Oh, AudaciDaddy, it's up to you. If you want to eliminate 2 people, you can eliminate 2 people. If you want to eliminate 3 people, you can if you want to give somebody a chance, but you got to eliminate 2 people usually each round. The last round, you will have 2 people remaining, and one can only be the winner that gets your name changed for 24 hours If you want to give him a virtual date, that is up to you. Whether it's a date box, battle, real virtual date, FaceTime, whatever. Beats, this is a feature. Welcome to the featured show, Beast. Anyway, Beats. Fucking, I can't swear. Okay, no swearing. We've got to keep it clean. I almost did because I saw Beats. You know what I'm saying? It just happens. All right. Hi, AudaciDaddy.
Hey, Missy.
How you doing?
Listen, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
It is a gay matchmaking, yes.
Remember?
This is the gay matchmaking. Beats, if you want to apply for the gay man, you can. Do Mrs. Date or Eliminate IG. Remember, contestants, you got to answer the questions, okay? Whether you got to lie, do what you got to do. I don't know. Figure it out. I'm busy in a meeting. All right. Let's put his panelists in. All right. We got Katie, Unreal, and Illest. Join the box. Did you guys send a blast? It's free. Katie.
Yeah.
Did you send a blast?
I did send a blast.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Why did I get so low?
All right. And we need Illest. Yo, GG. Okay, hold on. Let me just send these questions. Okay. Let me just check if we got everybody going on. Imagine they just got here. All right. Okay, bad Beats, I can't put you in the box because I gotta wait for his third panelist. Can you imagine? All right, is Illest joining us?
1 second.
What is that?
I'm checking where this goofy is.
All right, well, we could start with that if you want, or you got Bad Beats trying to jump in the box for your panelists if you want.
Listen, Bad Beats, you know you can't because your voice, yeah, you know.
He would swear so much, we can't have that. We can't have that. We're featured.
Lucky's my backup.
All right, well, it is up to AudaciDaddy. It's his show. He gets to choose what he wants to do. Yo, shout out to my top 3 of the stream. Make sure you favorite Prince, Gigi, Junie. Hit him with a favorite. I won't swear. Oh.
Listen, Lucky's already my backup.
C word, H word. Oh my God, he's got every type of word in there. How you doing, Lucky. Unreal, Katie? Gigi. All right, well, for everybody joining, make sure you guys send a blast if you haven't already.
All right, all right.
Bad Beats, you want to do it? I don't think Bad Beats know how the show works.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Beats, not a swear word. Bad Beats. We are featured. We are featured. Yeah, not a swear word, okay? I can't believe Bad Beats is doing your show.
What? I have to be in this fucking. Wait, I applied for this. Well, I didn't say it. I said freaking.
Okay, so listen, this is you are the wingman. Freaking. Bad Beats, you're the wingman. So you're gonna help him. You're gonna help him decide who he's gonna date or eliminate. That's what you're gonna do. You're not applying for him.
Who are the candidates again?
We don't know.
Okay, so they're in my DM.
Oh, you don't know
who they are. No, you can't see them. You can't hear them. You have no idea who they are. It's blind dating. So basically, AudaciDaddy is gonna ask a question, and they're gonna reply in my DMs. I'm going to read out their answers out loud to you guys. And based on their answers, you're going to be like, yes or no, date or eliminate. You know what I mean? And why you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
I get it.
So usually you guys get pens and paper to write the notes down. Oh, I didn't get my notebook.
Well, I'm not doing that.
Let me quickly get my notebook. I forgot my notebook. 1 second.
Didn't have no book. Okay, fuck shit, this shit, fuck.
Come. All right, I'm back. All right, anything you want to say before we actually start, you know?
All right, we're good to go.
You good to go?
It's gonna be a real long night.
I swear.
Well, I didn't say nothing.
All right.
Wait, what's the question?
Okay, he's gonna read out the question now. So AudaciDaddy, when you are ready, you can ask the first question.
Okay. All right. First question. How'd you come out to your parents, or have you not yet?
I'm sorry.
Listen, there are some people you know, even on
Can you
who just
add,
live in-
if you did not come out yet, can I be
listen,
there
some
while
people live
you
in
come
glass
out?
closets. I'm just saying.
I hope they've all come out, you know.
Oh, we don't do closet cases.
How do you feel about dating somebody that hasn't come out yet? Would that be weird? You have to hide it from everybody.
We don't do that. Like, no, I did that.
You don't do that
it
as a
early
while.
at 14, so ain't no way.
You came out at 14?
Yep.
Oh, whatever. He's been telling me bullshit that he's dating girls and whatever.
Oh, we used to. We don't anymore. They're just annoying. Like, they talk too much.
Exactly.
Are you
Welcome to my
you date
world.
girls and guys? Oh, that's daddy?
Not anymore.
He
Not
said both him and
Not
Lucky.
anymore.
I mean,
It's been
acting like
a solid
they're
10
like
years.
fucking Casanovas of women. I used to bang baddies, both of them. That's what they tell me, though.
The F word.
You can't swear, babe. It's not.
Oh,
That's
okay,
what I'm
I'm
saying.
sorry.
You can't help him.
Okay, they've been acting like they're promiscuous with women.
Thank
and
you.
shit.
So Illest is
Hey,
here.
Missy,
So I don't know what you want
girl.
to do.
Whatever you want. Hey, can you play music or you
That's
just
daddy. No, we can't play music on a featured show.
Why?
So that's daddy.
Okay.
That's-
We gotta replace you with
rule.
Illest. Beef, we gotta replace you with Illest.
No, replace this fucking Boston head.
Replace them.
He's boring.
But I can't, like, Beef.
You were so close, Faith.
He lost so much, man. Oh my god.
Oh.
He did try so hard. What's up,
Listen, he really
Illest?
did, though. Listen, I will
What's
give
up,
him
what's
that. He actually tried. He did. He really did.
He did. He lasted longer than I thought. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, Illest, have you watched the show before? Do you know how the show works?
That was my first time here.
Love that for AJ that didn't explain the show to you.
No, he's been explaining the show 3 times. 3 times. 3 times, bruh.
Okay, so you know how the show works, Illest.
All right,
Yes,
Illest,
no?
here is the short version. Here's the short version. I'm asking questions. People are replying in her DMs. Based on their answers, you're going to help me decide who to date or eliminate. Done.
You have no idea what
Yeah.
they look like, sound like, or who they are. They're completely anonymous.
I got
Okay.
notes.
All right.
Let's
So
go.
your first question, AudaciDaddy, was how'd you come out to your parents, or how'd you come out to your parents, or have you not yet? That's your first question. So contestant number 1. So you're just gonna write 1, Illest, okay? Because the contestants are going by numbers because you don't know who they are, and then you're just gonna write keywords or things that you're going to remember about their answers to decide later, because there's 2 questions per round. You might forget the first answers. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Food if you want to. Okay. All right. Contestant number 1 said, I just sat down with my mom and told them I'm into both genders, and she laughed and said, okay, like it was supposed to change anything.
See, the thing, okay. You know what? People like that are just interesting to me because, like, their parents, like, essentially, like, you're hoping for, like, this whole, like, fanfare kind of thing, but then you just get that and you're like, well, alrighty then.
Yeah. Like, what was I stressing out about? Okay, contestant 2 said, so I finally came out to my mom at 25. Right as she's moving to San Francisco, I figured worst case, if she freaks out, she'll be on a different coast. But she just hugged me and said she'd known forever. The moment felt like a weight off my shoulders, and it helped me step into who I am today.
That's cute.
That's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, none of them are Middle Eastern.
Listen, have you never been to Michigan? Dearborn is full of them. Let me shut up.
Yeah. Ask Porgy what happened when he came out. Bro,
Or I'm gonna
Middle
go answer
Easters
my
are
DM.
different, bro. Middle Easters are different, let me tell you. All right. Contestant sent us an emergency, literally,
That's crazy.
literally. Mini heart attack, yeah, literally. Okay, contestant number 3. I sent her a message to the inbox. My dad still hasn't replied, but I think he's just busy. Just kidding. No, I haven't come out yet. Always been nervous. Oh my God, I thought you were being for real. I'm like, there's no way to message this crazy. Oh my God. Okay.
Nah.
Contestant number 4 said, they caught me with the opposite sex at a softball game and I wasn't supposed to be at, which was our first date. It ended up ending early and I got grounded for a month.
Wait, did you say you caught me with the opposite sex?
They caught me with the...
Wait, the same sex or the opposite sex? Because it sounds like the person was already like gay, and then their parents caught them with a girl, and they were like,
Yeah,
oh
I
my
don't know.
God.
This is,
Like-
maybe they made a mistake. Maybe they made a mistake. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, they just corrected. I said no, same sex. They just made a mistake.
Okay.
They're driving. Yeah.
They're like, but you're gay.
Yeah. Okay, contestant number 5 said, there was never a need to when I've always been unapologetically myself.
Get in there, as you should.
Contestant number 6 said, my parents actually guided me out of the closet. They guided me and set up my first date. I had no idea I was out until they told me so.
That's crazy. I kind of like the sign of that.
What?
That sounds weird.
Wait, repeat that? 6 said what?
My
Huh?
parents actually guided me out the closet. They guided me out and set me up on my first date. I had no idea I was out until they told me so.
That sounds like some.
I feel like that's gonna be food story.
My keyword
Bro,
to that answer is parents are strange.
Bro, that sounds like straight up brown parents. That sounds like a brown parent right there. They're like, we're just waiting on you. Wait, was that all of them?
Okay. So that was hold on. There's contestant number 7. This is the last one. I came out to my mom when I was around 15 after she found out I was crushing on someone. I finally came out to my dad when I was 17 and he hugged me and he loves me just the same. Okay. So that was question number 1. Question number 2. Now, if you guys aren't at home, I don't know, they have screenshots on your phone, figure it out. I don't know, something, but not a lot of people might or may not be home. I'm not sure, you know. All right. So question number 2, when you're ready, AudaciDaddy.
All right. Send me a pic of the inside of your fridge. Tell me what meal we would make with those ingredients for a date night. The more creative, the better with the ingredients you have in stock.
So you basically want them to take a photo of the inside of their fridge and tell you which ingredients that we can see, obviously, that you're going to use to make something. Like I said, that we can see. Don't make up ingredients that are not in your fridge. Okay.
Listen, I feel like if you're a decent enough person, you can make something out of nothing.
Right. But, you know, what if they got just bottled water? You're starving.
Who just has bottled? First off, I don't put my bottled water in the fridge. My bottled water sits on the floor.
I do. I put my bottled water in the fridge. What are you doing, man? Look,
No,
it's
like your
cold.
cases of bottled water, like they don't have them, the ones that like sit on the floor, like extra cases of water.
Cucumbers
Yeah,
and
I take those and put them in the fridge.
I like room temperature. It depends.
Room
Yeah.
temperature water is crazy.
room temperature water is super good for your digestive tract.
Mhm.
I drink room temperature water, but I'm also a nurse, so
Oh. If you're smart, just say that.
It's just really good for your stomach. I have stomach issues. Really
Listen,
good.
I feel like, listen, no, but the thing is, like, when it comes to cooking for me, like, I'm a really good cook, but if you can make something out of nothing. If you have like one protein in your house and pasta, most people have butter. Like, you can make a lot with that.
I bake and drink.
Depending what's in their fridge. Hey, they might have a lot of frozen foods, and they might have like, you know, an oven for you to cook something. Oh yeah, you can show your freezer. If you got things in the freezer and you have anything in the fridge, I don't know, you gotta figure something out. Otherwise, he's probably gonna eliminate you guys. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm really. That's a question for Lucky.
So good.
All right, let's have a look. Contestant number 1.
Yeah, beat it
Let's have a look. All right, so the question was, send me a pic of the inside of your fridge. Tell me what meal would make those ingredients for a date night. The more creative, the better with the ingredients you have in stock. So this is your contestant number 1. Who's that?
But Google, bro.
That was from Google.
I swear.
That is a Chat GPT fridge. I know a Chat GPT fridge when I see one, bro. You know.
First off, it's 2026. Ain't nobody fridge that full.
And they said a really nice lemon herb chicken with roasted broccoli and bell peppers, plus a light mixed green salad on the side. Just season the chicken with olive oil, garlic, lemon, salt, and pepper, roast or pan sear it. Roast the veg at the same time, feels cozy and intentional without being complicated. And it's perfect for a relaxed date night without spending the whole evening cooking and end up with some high noons.
I'm sorry, can we, okay,
Chat
okay,
GPT.
so you know me?
Hello?
Okay, so y'all know me now? But first off, can we talk about how they said only season the chicken with salt, pepper, and garlic? Never mind. I'm sorry. What? We just gonna brush past that like it ain't happened?
You know what got me there? The high noons at the end.
I know.
Maybe it wasn't Chat GPT. All right, contestant number 2. Okay, this seems real. Yeah, this is real. They got leftover food in there in bowls and stuff. This is real. Okay.
Oh, that's crazy. They actually. Oh, that's crazy. So they actually put things in the right way. Their fridge is like, so like certain things are supposed to be in certain areas. Yeah, like because colder spots and stuff. That's great. Okay.
Yeah, that's how it should. So that said, I start off with a nice fresh salad, then make creamy veggie pasta with feta and palm cheese with the leftover pasta. Something really quick and easy so we can get to the real fun after the meal.
Oh.
Contestant number 3 said, sadly, I'm working my second job, so I'm not near my fridge, but I do know I have cinnamon rolls. After we are done glazing them, you can glaze me after.
That's oh.
Contestant number 4 said, we will learn how to make a creamy chocolate Greek yogurt. I'm not home, so this is an old photo, but Pinterest says I have all of the items. And this is their photo.
Why do you randomly have a picture of your refrigerator is what I want to know.
Like for real.
But for real.
So you never went grocery shopping and had like organized everything real nice and you take a picture of it? You never done that before?
Did you not
No.
get it? They said, I'm not home, so this is an old photo.
Right.
But Pinterest says that I have all the items.
I'm fucking dead.
So I think it's that fridge. Pinterest. I think it's that fridge.
So evidently, they all looking for a date. Everybody can't spell.
Contestant number 5 Said slow roasted pork belly, Brussels with bacon bits, and a side of garlic dough balls with a homemade tomato sauce, and sent this in.
See, now that looks real.
Okay, that's a refrigerator, right?
That's definitely real footage. All right.
Wait, what are they cooking?
They are cooking slow roasted pork belly, Brussels with bacon bits, and a side of garlic dough balls with a homemade tomato sauce.
I just love what Missy just said. Balls.
Contestant number 6 said, big old rare steak for that beefcake of a man. Rare, soft, and a succulent melt in your mouth. And sent this.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh, wow, it's crazy.
Listen, big back, I'm the back that's loaded up.
like it rare and raw. Got it.
Well, listen, the temperature to a steak matters because you listen, you eating well done steak shaking the whole table. I don't want nothing to do with you.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you. Why, you know? All right. Contestant number 7 said, I would make a romantic plate of mixed veggies and fruit. After we are done feeding each other, we will be waiting on our favorite DoorDash and smoking a blunt together, and set their fridge. Who
Why
are
does
you?
I swear, why is everyone's fridge essentially looking the same? I ain't nothing, y'all.
Listen, they said we're on date or eliminate. We know we're gonna get asked to show something, whether it be our fingers, our hands, our refrigerator. Please.
Like, also, do y'all put y'all like veggies in the crisper on the bottom, just like not in like just
Yeah.
and everything?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Huh.
Fruits and veggies go to the bottom, yeah.
And I'll show you my
Usually.
refrigerator right now.
Okay. So that's all your 7 contestants. So, guys, if you're just joining, that was the first round. We are now going to eliminate contestants. So, AJ, usually we eliminate 3 the first round, leaving you with 4 contestants next round, or you can eliminate 2, leaving you with 5 to give somebody an extra chance the next round. Depending,
Okay.
do you want to eliminate 2 or 3? Do you hate enough contestants to eliminate? You want to get to the point?
So far, number 3 based on the question 1 answer.
What is it?
Number 3 based on their question 1 answer was just kind of nah.
Okay, no. You tell me you want to eliminate 2 or 3.
2.
2? Okay, so before you, while you think over there who you want to eliminate, we're going to ask Katie. Oh my God, what in the world? Level up. They are leveling up. God damn.
Level up.
Yeah.
Level
Okay, we're gonna start with Katie. Katie, which 2 do you want to eliminate and why?
My first one would have to be 3. I felt like their first answer was very like joking like. I didn't feel like it was super serious. I didn't like that. And then my second one would be 7. And honestly, it's just because I put kind of boring and underfeeding parents.
Okay.
I was thinking the same.
Unreal, how about you?
I'm gonna go with 3 and 4. 3 because that was the one who said it hasn't come out yet, so like that doesn't. And then 4 because they got grounded for being gay.
It's not their fault.
All right, it's not, you know what I mean? It's not your fault, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that matches my, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I think blaming it on their parents.
Yeah.
You were adventurous. Like you have to, at least they're adventurous. I'm just saying. Number 4, I liked.
Okay, Illest, how about you?
Let's see. It's gonna be 3 and 6 for me.
Damn, pull 3. They're good answer.
I'm actually really curious now who 3 is, just because, like, I don't feel bad by no means, let's be real. But, yeah, the consensus was 3.
So AJ, all your contestants, all your panelists have said 3. Okay, and then Unreal said number 4, and Illest said number 6, and Katie said number 7. But then again, it's your decision. You know what I'm saying? So look through your notes and decide which 2 you want to eliminate and why.
All right, 3 for the exact same reason, honestly, that Katie said. It was a little jokey, and to be honest, it was mildly boring. And which one was, and 4? Mostly because, honestly, I'm a stoner, so my attention span is just all over the place. And if I can barely remember a basic answer on this show, I feel like you can't keep my attention.
Okay, so 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Okay. All right. All right, Illest, I'm going to quickly replace you and then you get back in, okay? So, guys, AudaciDaddy just eliminated 3 and 4. Let's reveal 3 and 4. Contestant number 3 is, I like contestant number 3 because I like funny people. I like funny people, baby. This whole show is
my friend Damien.
And y'all eliminate the funny is crazy.
Did you see my face?
I'm not gay, motherfucker.
Funny is crazy.
Did you see my face when I was just reading my notes? I literally put, "Sorry, baby, babe," because I realized that it was you.
Yeah.
Because I realized it was you.
Listen, I want to say that I couldn't answer the first question properly because I'm not gay. Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that for you.
Listen, when you come to Michigan, we can cuddle.
Okay, bet. You're my emotional support. I can't see the rest.
I'm glad she still answered, even though she's not gay. Because that was.
I want you to know.
I'm not gay.
I really wanted to put that, but I didn't. But I want to know that, I want you to know that all 3 of them are my friends, and all 3 of you are like, number 3's out. I'm like, I hate you all.
I'm just gonna be honest. 3 sounded exactly the opposite of my boy AJ. You know what I mean?
Listen, I was waiting for a tragic story from somebody, and I never got it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to lie to my friend.
Like your daddy swung on you or something.
So, are we still trying? I have a question. Are we still trying to glaze the cinnamon rolls or no?
Oh no, 100%.
Okay, bet. Okay, that's all I needed. All right, I'm out.
Celebrate the second pack of glaze.
All right, guys, make sure you hit Baby Babe with a favorite if you have a favorite. Baby Babe, thank you for being on the show. All right, contestant number 4. My bad, I didn't even send the contestants to tell them which ones they are, so I'm glad. I'm shocked that Baby Babe knew she was number 3 because I didn't even tell them. I completely forgot. I haven't done my show in 3 weeks. Bear with me. All right, contestant number 4 is Nickelodeon.
The fact I got grounded is crazy. Like, I didn't ask to be grounded. I was just trying to go out with a girl at a softball game, but I'm so sorry, Unreal, that I got grounded. Okay. the Greek yogurt on Pinterest, I'm gonna send you, and I'm so sorry that I was driving and I spelled things wrong. So yeah.
Listen, the Greek yogurt, I can't stand chocolate, and that was part of it.
I know, I literally remembered that after I sent it. I was just gonna say F this and can we just get Wingstop, but then I thought that was like cheating, so I tried to not do that.
Oh, that definitely would have been. Oh, I know. I would have known that was you in a heartbeat.
I know, and that's what I was trying not to do. So,
Yo, make sure you hit Mick with a favorite. Mick, I appreciate you for being on the show. Get in there.
Bye, guys.
All right, let's get Illest back in the box. Panelists, you can talk, you can troll, you can say whatever during the show as well. You know what I mean?
Oh wait.
You guys have to stay quiet. Huh?
Oh no, I thought no. You said drink, and I was like, wait. I looked at the time real quick.
No, you cannot do that. I was actually praying that you wasn't gonna come to my show drunk. I was like, there is no way. I'm like, it's gonna be 10 p.m. on a Sunday. Is AJ gonna be drunk? Nah. Sheesh, I know he's on holidays. Is he back at work? Like, I was like, oh my God.
Listen, y'all for another month, you know, just pop, it'll happen maybe. Another month of maybes.
Oh, maybe. Oh. All right, guys, if you're just joining, welcome to Mrs. Date or Eliminate. If you haven't already, make sure to favorite my top 3 of the stream. Favorite Prince, Gigi, and Gra Boom. If you don't have them favorited, favorite everybody in the box. AudaciDaddy, Katie, Unreal, Illest, favorite Lucky, and Food. The ones right there. Lucky's recording my show. Food's adminning in the chat. If you guys have any questions, you can just ask him. All right, we are on round 3. I have them all, unfortunately. It's crazy. All right. We are on round 3. So number 1 of the stream does get a name change for 24 hours, by the way, during my show. Oh, sorry, round 2. It's been a minute since I did my show. Hey, okay. Round 2. It's like training wheels again. All right, round 2. So we start off with 7 contestants. You are now down to 5 contestants. They are not in the same order. Well, that's what that is. So number 1 is no longer number 1, number 2 is no longer number 2, etc. So for the panelists, scratch out everything you have and start again 1 to 5 because you don't need anything from the last round at all, okay? We do that so you don't figure out who's who, okay?
I watched the show, so.
Oh, that's
Illest.
Right.
All right, AJ, when you're ready, question number 3.
This is petty. That's crazy. Sorry, I just realized what the question was. Me relationships can be sometimes be flaky, but sometimes for good reason. Who is the most recent person you have cut off and why?
Oh, you're messy.
This is why you shouldn't have eliminated Baby Nickelodeon, probably. You know what I mean?
No, no. Listen, we're still featured.
Maybe relationships can sometimes be flaky, but sometimes for good reason. Who is the most recent person you have cut off and why? Don't be afraid. Put it out there.
I want names. I want names. Otherwise,
your question does say who, so they better be putting a name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, if they've had a falling out with a person, why not throw the name in there? It's not like you guys are cool now.
Had a falling out for a reason. Who cares?
Oh my God! One of the answers. They just drop the name and everything. They just drop, and it's in capital letters. Yes, the whole full username. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. This is gonna be fun.
I love that.
Listen, okay. This way. It's kind of like Welcome to Confessions Part 2.
This is being messy, AJ. Who was, who is the most recent person you have cut off and why?
Oh,
Set an example to your contestants.
No, because this will get real bad, and I can't say that. Listen, and you don't know exactly who it is. But essentially, a certain someone, I felt that my relationship with that person had come to an end because it should not be hard to be your friend. I should not be worried about going live and I say something that you have a problem with. I should not have to walk on eggshells around you. I am a grown-ass man. You are a grown-ass woman. That's all I'm saying.
But you didn't drop the name, so.
Nope.
You can't say no. If you want your contestants to give you
I'm gonna just say this. We shared space during Live Fest.
I don't know who that is.
No, bitch.
Neither.
Sorry.
Oh my God, yes I do.
You know, like the moon and the stars and the universe and the.
See, this is why I didn't want to.
No, still not figuring it out. The moon and the stars and the universe.
No.
I'm not saying it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
No, that is not a key word because I've never met Universe. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, it's not. Oh, Galaxy Khaleesi?
Yeah.
Somebody had to say it. Somebody had to say it because you guys.
Listen, we are.
What the hell?
I just feel like, listen, I feel like that there are times in which your friendship should not be hard. I shouldn't be worried about anything about me saying something and that you're pressed about it constantly, or that you're getting mad about something that I did in my stream. Guess what? It's my stream. I would do whatever the duck I want. I don't care. It's mine. And don't go behind my back trying to go to my friends to talk to them saying that I run around screen recording people, because guess what? I don't do that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Sweetie, I barely respond to messages on Instagram, let alone have time to send to a stream and screen record.
I do.
My face. Moving on. I like a minor toxicity. I don't need all day toxicity from my friends.
Okay, well, while we're waiting for the answers, how about you, Katie? Who have you recently cut off? Who have you recently cut off and why? She's got a list? Pulling out a list?
She's got a
She's
note.
like, I can't decide which one to mention.
No, I mean, no, it's not Brandon. Honestly, I mean,
is it Rican? I feel like it's Rican.
No, it's not Rican.
Like so many people cut off Rican.
It's gonna be a shock to almost every single person in here, only because like there's 3 people in here that are like super close to me, but anyways, my top gifter, WTF.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That is a shock.
It is a shock. It's new, recently, like new.
Yeah, that is a shock. Damn. It's new, Poppy.
Yeah,
it's new.
Why'd you say, be please.
It's new.
Why'd you say that? Why'd you say like she was like, damn.
Because I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. I don't think I expected that. Yeah, that was just full throw. Yeah.
No, the funny thing is that kind of like leads me. You know what? I'm really thinking that I should have used I should have used the question being, how many top gifters have you had?
Like, how many top gifters? I've had a lot. Because everybody takes over other person.
Missy, you're different. Because I've had a few.
That's what happens on everybody's boards. Somebody will come and take over.
You're more too rich for that.
As you grow, it's gonna happen. Like whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying?
No, you know what I mean. People have tons of reasons for like their top gifters, what's I mean, but like people who go through them like constantly.
Oh, as in like how many have you got like blocked and stuff?
Like of your top 10, like how many people do you have blocked?
Yeah, I've got none of them blocked out of my top 10. None. I don't have a falling out with people unless they do something to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't usually.
Me, it's the fact, same.
Yeah, I don't like to have falling outs with people because I actually like enjoy being friends with people and not arguing with people. But there's times that people just kind of do things that you're just like, okay, we're not really friends, are we? You question it. So
my friends mostly just need to realize the fact that like I'm really horrible when it comes to communication. So they just know that I love y'all even if we don't talk.
And Real, how about you?
Mine's boring because it's the same one as AudaciDaddy. So same person, different situation, same reasons.
No, same premise. Same
premise, different situation.
Being your friend.
How about you, Illest? I feel like we don't really know Illest's board or who he hangs around with, so it's going to be new for us.
I forgot Illest is here.
Yeah, Illest all quiet down there.
But Illest is crazy.
Let's see. Let me figure out what order I want to go for.
What order?
The most recent. What do you mean?
It was at the same time. That's the thing. It was at the same time. Yeah. So.
You have drama. Aren't you just recently hit a million?
It's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be Mellow Yellow.
Oh.
Why?
The fact that you reacted that way, Missy, is crazy.
You see why. Why?
you know, I feel like I should be able to, like, you know, confide in my friends about something to see if, you know, I could get some insight, but, you know, that wasn't the case.
Oh no, they share things.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know nothing. But okay, wait. Why did you say the order? How many you got?
Apparently, a few happened at once, is what Illest is
Oh,
trying to
really?
say. Yeah, well, how many do you
I
have?
don't even need to know the rest.
All right, well, we got their answers, finally. All right, the question was, me relationships can be sometimes flaky, but sometimes for a good reason. Who is the most recent person you have cut off and why? Okay. Contestant number 1 said, Mike Wazowski for constantly ruining my streams and contributing nothing. Capital letters.
Yeah, that tracks.
Damn.
Fuck Mike.
That we're being blunt? Yeah, we're being blunt. Yeah, that's the whole point. Contestant number 2. I'm waiting for a name, contestant number 2. Okay, it said a black VIP badge and a top badge were the most recent. They switched up plans the group already made without looping anyone in. No hard feelings. I just like people who communicate and don't treat plans like yesterday's trash. Saying the names in my question will spoil the fun and reveal my identity, so I'll give you the tea when I win and box up.
Ooh.
Bro, I feel like I know who that is.
So do I.
Mm-hmm. And I want them to stay just for that reason. I already know who it is, I think.
Contestant number 3 said, I have been saving myself for a while now. I need a daddy, not a little boy. AJ is what I've been waiting for. Can't be flaky when I'm sitting by your side. P.S. Food tried to steal me before the show.
Oh.
Wait, Food tried to steal me before the show.
Oh, we were in AJ's stream. Who are you?
I know, right? So they were in my stream beforehand.
Oh.
I know who it is. Huh.
I know who it is.
I don't.
Contestant number 4 said, you are messy as AJ. I don't know their current stream name, but they were called Prime. While on a trip together, they used me and I almost lost my sanity, walked away on the trip and had the time of my life. Prime time or just Prime?
No, there's no way that's prime time.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Katie's
Okay, no, not Prime time. Apparently the username was Prime. I don't know who that is.
Me neither. So
Contestant number 5 said, without mentioning names, I cut someone off due to a lot of drama in the friend group, not really seeing your eye to eye with certain things and being told that I'm easily manipulated and I'm fake.
Wait.
You know what? That sounds familiar as fuck.
I know who that is.
Wait, can you read it one more time? What was the answer?
Without mentioning names, I cut someone off due to a lot of drama in the friend group, not seeing your eye to eye with certain things and being told that I'm easily manipulated and I'm fake. Sorry, I was responding to a DM. I was responding to it. I was saying,
Are these people like responding? Listen, are these people responding on like lurker Instagram accounts or like their actual Instagram accounts?
No, main account. But they know that. Well, whatever they say, they're gonna be revealing themselves later in the chat anyway. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, I put I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? All right.
You know, all of the valid reasons, honestly.
All right. Question number 4.
Okay. If you're in a relationship, if we're in a relationship and I'm going to Live Fest since I planned out this trip prior to us dating, which happens to be in Vegas, what would be your expectations of me? Would you agree? You agree to whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas? Honestly.
And you know, AJ, the last time he went to Live Fest, what happened?
Oh, I died. Listen, we still got a badge though.
And that was not in Vegas. This time it's in Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no,
Live Fest is in Vegas.
We don't do.
So
listen,
if we're in a relationship and I'm going to Life Fest, since I had planned out this trip prior to us dating, which happens to be in Vegas, what would your expectations of me be? Would you agree to whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas? Mm-hmm.
I'm going with you. The fuck? Oh, Jesus. That's the second time I said the F word.
listen, I've been trying to. It's so hard. Actually, the thing is, okay. I like to think that, okay, so listen, if you're going on a trip, first off, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Like, you need to be able to trust the person. Like, it doesn't even matter.
You
like,
can't give them answers.
Oh, please. They're not going to, please. No one's going to say that.
They're going to literally use your thing. Watch.
My friend is tacky.
That is a really good question. It is.
Listen, if you use his answer, automatic
disqualification.
Mm-hmm.
How are you gonna go on a trip and like not trust your partner anywhere?
In Vegas?
Yeah, it's. I can't say the word I want to say. If you are not dating a promiscuous Stadiana, you shouldn't have to worry about it. And these 8 minutes, 7.
Okay, you almost died last time. Were you aware of what you were doing? No, because you were done. Anyone could have done anything to you at that point.
Yo, can we just, that sounds
I'm just saying.
What, get kidnapped by Rican?
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure, Mick.
Kidnapped by Rican is crazy. Is Rican staying with Unreal this Life Fest?
Yeah.
Probably.
Most likely.
Probably.
I'm curious, though.
All right.
Let's
get the answers. Do you want the answers?
Yes.
On a bus because he ain't got that car is crazy. No, Unreal's gonna pick him up. It's literally Unreal's child. Rican is Unreal's child now. He's literally adopted Rican. He's adopted Rican.
Basically.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Contestant number 1 said, I expect you to have the most fun and I want that reciprocated. I want to be in all the fun that comes with it.
Say that again?
No.
I want you to have the most fun and I want that reciprocated. I want to be in all all the fun that comes with it.
Listen, they basically said I'm down for whatever. So if there is something happens yeah, basically.
Yeah, they want to be what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas together, whatever happens. Like that.
I don't need it for the streets, baby.
There's no boundaries, times it, yeah.
Some of us just like to have fun. I mean for the streets.
Contestant number 2 said, I want you to have fun and yeah, I'd love an invite. But if I'm not there, keep it classy. Remember that sacred Vegas rule. Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Just don't come home married or with a face tattoo. And maybe also make sure it doesn't show up on Instagram.
Ooh, I like that one.
Make sure I don't find out type thing. You know what I'm saying? Contestant number 3 said, my expectation will be to just include me in your plans. If we're having fun, we're having fun. I would also take you to a Magic Mike show and get you on stage. So when you're all hot and ready, we can hit the suit. Oh, sweet. Magic Mike show.
I've actually been to a Thunder Down Under show twice.
That was a straight man.
What was that one again?
That's number.
They said my expectation will be to just include me in your plans, so they wouldn't want him to go alone. If we're having fun, we're having fun. I would also take you to the Magic Mike show and get you on stage. So when you're all hot and ready, we can hit the seat. Sweet.
And that's which number?
3.
That's number 3.
I know who this is.
Contestant number 4 said, if I'm not going to Vegas with you, then I hope you have the absolute time of your life and don't worry about me. Well, as long as you don't die again. If I'm going out to Sin City with you, we better party up and have so much fun. We don't even remember what has to happen. We don't even have to remember what has to stay in Vegas. You got a lot of open people. You know what I mean?
Listen, sexuality is it's a scale.
It's like he's like a slut. I almost said it.
These thoughts, I swear, oh God. Okay, because that's the number 5 said, since the trip was planned before we started dating, my expectation would be respect and trust on both sides. Being in Vegas doesn't change my values, and I wouldn't agree with what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Mindset is we're in a relationship but still moving in a way that honors us. Oh, you don't like that answer? Okay. The eye roll was crazy. Somebody that actually stood on like, this is a relationship side.
Listen, I get that. The only thing is I've always just been one of those people. I'm a very free moving person, always have been, always will be. And if essentially someone can't get along with like my lifestyle, like you can't get along with me. Like, I'm not saying like I'm running these streets just like, you know, just touching everything, by no means, but like, you knew who I was when you met me.
I feel like people are different when they're single than when they're in a relationship, though. You actually have to. No, you're not gonna.
No, this is no. It's literally the reason.
To adjust to your partner as well. Okay.
No. I'm very clear about what I want when I come to in relationships. Extremely clear. I've broken up with people.
You're just gonna end up dating a thought. Basically.
I dumped the dude on Christmas.
Lucky, please.
He wanted kids. I don't care.
Because he doesn't want kids.
No, he decided he wanted kids, so I dumped him on Christmas.
That's crazy.
Yep, don't care. Keep it moving. Squint's daddy is wild. Who would know?
Yeah, I just noticed that. Is that
who would claim that? Who would take that title?
No, that can't be Squint. All right. So if you're just joining, welcome to Mrs. Dare Eliminate. This is round 2, and only 2 people can make. Only 2 people can make it to the final round, so you got to eliminate 3 people.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, if you haven't already, make sure to favorite my top 3 of the stream. Currently, it is Gigi, Prince, and Gaboom. So number 1 of the stream does get a name change for 24 hours. And we are about to ask your panelist who they want to eliminate. This time we're going to start with Illest because he's so quiet.
I know, right? So
all right.
Take a free clout.
All right. So
it's killing me.
We'll start off with the first one.
You're no longer featured either, so you can say what you want to say.
Oh, okay. Speak with the chest. Oh, bet. Well, let's go ahead and get rid of 5.
5? Okay.
Yeah, 5. I don't know. What they said kind of sounded controlling of it. You know what I'm saying? So.
You need to eliminate 2 more though.
Let's see. 2 and 1.
2 and 1.
Why 2?
Yeah. Any reason?
I'm gonna be completely honest with 2. I did not hear the first question.
Can you repeat their answer? For 2.
You didn't want to hear 2's answer. That's why you want to eliminate that. Just go there to repeat it, bro.
Okay, fine. Repeat it.
Which one didn't you hear? The Meet Me Relationship ones or the Lifers one?
The Meet Me Relationship one.
Okay, the Meet Me Relationship one, they said, who's the most recent person they cut off and why? They said a black VIP badge and a top badge were the most recent. They switched up plans on the group already made without looping anyone in. No hard feelings. I just like people who communicate and don't treat plans like yesterday's trash. Saying the names in my question will spoil the fun and reveal my identity. So I'll give you the tea when I win and box up.
Oh, 2.
You're eliminating 2?
Yes.
Okay. And why are you eliminating 1?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, this was it. They expect you to have the most fun. I don't know. I feel like somebody told you that, it's just like, no, you don't want me to have fun.
It's like one of those situations where someone goes like, they're like, oh no, see, this is why I don't listen. This is why I stopped dating women partially. So things like shit like this. Listen, they'll try to say like, no, go ahead, have fun. Say what you mean and mean exactly what you say, because I speak the same way. Don't say one thing and you don't actually mean it. Like, say exactly what you mean. Like, the words that are coming out of my mouth are exactly what I mean. Like, if I say I went to the store, I went to the store, and that's it. There were no detours, there were nothing else. Stop asking me questions. I'm just saying.
Okay.
It's for the beat is wild. Let me go put on a beat for you, promise. I got you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Get out of here. Okay. All right. So Illest said 1, 2, and 5. Oh, sorry. Read it. Okay. Whatever you said to number 1 right now, they said read it clearly, say what I capitalized. They said all that comes with it was capitalized.
Number 1's on my list too, so I mean.
All right, I got it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, all right. What about you, Unreal? Which 3 are you eliminating and why?
All right, so I'm gonna be honest. Nobody really said anything this round that made me want to eliminate anybody, but I liked 2 and 5, so I'm gonna eliminate 1, 3, and 4.
1, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
Okay, how about you?
Made me like,
I think Unreal liked everybody. It's just the ones he least liked is 1, 3, and 4 is what he's saying.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't have an issue with anybody's answers pretty much, but he's got to eliminate 3. So, how about you, Katie?
Mine's gonna be 1 only because they were kind of boring. 4, and 5. 5 because I didn't think that he really matched AJ's energy like whatsoever. And number 4 was just because I had to eliminate somebody, and I really liked 2 and 3.
This is so crazy because everybody's got an elimination already by everybody. All right. So AJ, basically all your panelists have all agreed on 1. Illest said 2. Unreal said 3. Unreal and Katie said 4. And Illest and Katie said 5. So 4 and 5 have 2 eliminations. The rest all have 1, and contestant number 1 is eliminated by everybody. But at the end of the day, it is your decision who you want to eliminate.
All right, let's go with 4, 5, and 1.
4, 5, and 1 is who you're eliminating?
I'm so excited.
I don't remember.
Is that correct?
Yeah, 4, 5, and 1.
Okay. Damn. Okay. Let me just let them know because, they don't know who's to baby. All right. Contestant number 1, 4, and 5, you have been eliminated. Please jump in the box and reveal yourself.
Someone jumps in the box and pulls their dick out. Reveal yourself.
Unreal. I'm gonna replace you this time, just for this round.
You got it.
Okay, contestant number 1, 4, and 5. Please jump in the box and reveal yourself. All right, wait. Okay, contestant number 1. All right, contestant number 1 is Nikisha. Nikisha will go when anything goes. Anything goes.
What? I'm not making you dinner anymore, AJ. I'm not making you dinner. This is a one-time offer. You could have really had me in a relationship. I'm baffled. Katie, you're boring and you're fired. Illest, you weren't even paying attention. Honestly.
Yes, I was.
No, I wanted the name change. Thank you very much. And I got robbed because these people use insider information to snag AJ. No fair.
Yeah, you know what? I think he thought you was lying, Akeisha, when you said anything goes. I think he just thought you were just saying that.
That's
but
not
like
personal.
Akeisha, like anything goes. Anything goes.
And you read it wrong. It was I want to be in on all the fun and all that comes with it.
I said that.
You didn't say that.
Did I not say that?
No, you said it wrong.
No, she said it after.
Anyway, I'm out.
Bye,
I've lost.
Akeisha, we love you. Make sure to favorite Akeisha if you don't have your favorites. Oh my God. All right, hold on. Contestant number 4. Oh gosh, hold on. Contestant number 4 is Brad.
You didn't like that I was all open in the second question?
Listen, I like how the lesbian lasted the longest.
I was just glad I wasn't out in the first round. That refrigerator was completely AI, just to let you know. That was an AI refrigerator.
Was it actually? Which one?
It had the fruits and vegetables and stuff. I knew he was going to do something like that, so I got it all pre-planned and everything before. That is AI.
That picture's AI as well?
Yeah.
Oh my
I did good on it, didn't I?
She did. Yo, make sure you guys favorite Brad. This is the first time applying to be a contestant actually on the show. So
don't do it. I love you, AJ.
Yes.
Brad, I appreciate you. All right, contestant number 5 that you eliminated is oh, this is awkward.
Listen.
Hi.
Mella.
Listen, it was listen.
So this is really awkward.
Let's just do this now. Listen, it was awkward. It happened. Everyone doesn't have to like everyone. I love you all.
Oh, I'm okay.
It's not about you. Anyways, Mella, can I ask you a question? Your answer, was that about Illest?
Which one?
Hold on. She had an answer, and I was like, it's gotta be. Hold on. The one that said, I still move it. Wait, no, hold on.
Manipulated. No, it wasn't about Illest.
Oh, damn, who was that?
I'm not saying.
Oh.
Damn.
No. I think I know. You know what?
Yeah, you definitely know. It's all right though.
Damn. Illest, listen, I wanted to make you uncomfortable because you said that while she was a contestant. You know what I mean? So I didn't think you knew she was a contestant, bro.
No, dead ass Lucky. Listen, welcome to Confessions Part 2.
Confessions, Missy. Nah.
AJ.
Nah, Mella, thank you for being on this show. Hit Mella with a favorite if you don't have a favorite. Mella, thank you. No tea elimination approved. Yo, Illest, you went quiet, man. That's crazy. It's wild.
Bye, Mac.
And real, he's shy.
Now you're done.
All right.
Wait, you're a shy person?
Who?
Who's shy?
Illest.
Who?
I know you fucking lying.
Oh no, that's what Rican said.
Like no, the thing, like no, it's he's never been in your stream. That's what it is.
Well, great.
I was told to be on my best behavior.
Yeah, it's during feature time. That's the.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm over here sweating and shit. Fuck.
No, I told you we're not featured.
I know, right? We went to for like 11 minutes ago.
All right, guys, if you're just joining, welcome to Mrs. J or Eliminate. We are on the final round. So we start off with 7 contestants. We've only got 2 remaining. So there's only 2 questions left, and whoever wins gets a date with AudaciDaddy and a name change. By the way, you're doing a 3-day name change?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Oh my God, get in there, Junie. All right. So whoever wins gets a date with AJ and a name change for 3 days as well. Make sure you guys hear AudaciDaddy with a favorite, Katie, Illest, Unreal. If you don't have them favorited, all the contestants have been eliminated so far. Favorite my top 3 of the stream as well. Favorite Junie, Gigi, and Prince. The number 1 of my stream does get a 24-hour name change. Okay. How am I not involved in this one? You should have applied, Brendo. Okay. So question number, this is question number 5. So only one can win. There's 2 questions remaining. So when you're ready.
All right. What's something you absolutely know is a red flag about you, but you do it anyway?
I have a question. Was that your question or AI?
What, this one? No. I got that from someone.
Okay. Did they get it from AI?
Was it
I couldn't say. I don't think so.
Because it types like AI. I was like, yo. I don't know. I was like, I wonder if it's an AI question. All right, so the question is, what's something you absolutely know is a red flag about you, but you do it anyways?
Ted, imagine you down there in the chat being a little dusty bitch, but yet you
right?
Listen, this show's about me, bitch. You down there running your mouth. If you where you want to be, listen, you mad, put on the cape, be super mad, bro. Move, keep it moving.
Who's that?
It's so weird.
Do you know who that is?
No, but he's been riding my dick the entire time he's been
He said, wait till they let me in.
Yeah, he's been trying to box the whole time, but like.
I have no clue who that is.
Oh. Yeah, well, I can't block them anyway, so. You can't be let in. Exactly. Oh, cousin-in-law is awake at this time. What? Raj doing awake at this time.
Listen. It's like when I was supposed to be a contestant on his, I fell asleep.
Happy birthday for AJ. Almost a daddy crazy. Yo, shout out to everybody. I know we haven't done this show in 3 weeks, so I appreciate you guys for coming by, and AJ being the first show of 2026. So let's go. You know what I mean? You had to put a gay man as the first show.
Listen, I figured it'd be fun just because I know when I said guys or girls can apply, and I figured I think I'll get a decent amount of people to apply. And the homies it's always fun on my stream, so I was like, fuck it, why not? You guys are boring. Listen, Brando, like the ones on this app, I associate with like 4 of them because a lot of the guys are just messy.
It's how to work hard.
Muscular, you don't count as one of the gays.
Yo, what is this?
I'm tired.
Petty. It's a bouncer. I think I know who it is. I think, but I might be wrong. The bio is giving away who it might be. It's the bio. It's the bio that's giving it away for me. I knew it. Okay, I was right. They just messaged me. I was right. Never mind.
What the answer? I'll be good. Brando. Mr. Lisa, use a huge one. Okay, right. I need to know these answers. I'm curious. Because I know my people's red flags.
What did I just miss?
Well done.
Raj had a free kick. And decided to use it on my show to kick food.
I love that.
The admin from the show is wild. Oh shit. Does that mean I get a promotion? That's great.
Like you're going to bed?
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he's definitely human.
Bro,
promise.
nobody's scared of you, bro. We're on the internet. We're on the internet right now. Relax. What the fuck?
Bro, I kind of want him to. Shut up. Listen, the three of you on the bottom box know what the funniest thing about that account is?
Do we have him?
What?
No, I have no clue who that is. But
he's like, what do I do now? I'm your admin.
Doesn't he have a lurk? You better come in on a lurk, sir.
Yo! What the hell?
Get the fuck in there, gay horse.
Gay horse.
Listen, when I was a kid, the Hercules movie was my favorite just because of Pegasus.
All right, what are we up to? So, question number 5. Contestant number 1. Remember, this is a new round, so they may or may not be in the same order, okay? So everything you have from the last round, just get rid of it again, because it's every round, we just slash everything and start again. Okay, so contestant number 1, the question was, what's something you absolutely know is a red flag about you, but you do it anyway? Contestant number 1 said, I can be clingy, I know what I want, and I pursue it till it's mine. I will never not let that sexy chocolate get away.
Freaking.
You know the funniest thing is about all this, like everyone, like the United States is about chocolate, and they don't even eat chocolate, bro.
What do you mean my numbers are jacked up? Okay, contestant number 2 said, I'm a natural flirt. Others would call it being a full-time tease, but I know it, own it, and yes, I'm working on it, kind of. So one's clingy, likes to get what they want, and one's a natural flirt, which comes across, you know. All right, final question number 6. Who's a vegan?
This is funny, actually. This is so funny considering. I'm someone who truly enjoys my space and being alone. Can you give that to me without thinking something else is going on?
Number 1 guy.
No, like when I tell you, I truly like being alone. Like, no, like listen, even the last day of Live Fest, like I legit was in the room, like I was in the movie room just watching movies all night, like by myself.
It's my favorite gift.
I want my name change. Hello?
I know, I think Junie's got my name changed. Well, we still got 25 minutes. No, 50.
Yo,
wait,
cut it, Will. How about you just do me a favor? Come talk that shit in my stream. Promise you won't, little goofy bitch.
It's a
Listen,
dinosaur.
I will literally go. Listen, I'll go live after this specifically for him.
Daddy wants to be Diddy with that comment.
Yeah, I will literally go live just for you two. Yeah, go ahead and click me with that favor. Just go ahead and do that, because I swear I'll go live just after this, just because.
Run his views up, baby.
Jesus, you want to fight at no ring level right now?
Oh, I got time. I was gonna go live anyway.
For a no ring level is crazy though. Okay. Question number 6 is, I'm someone who truly enjoys my space and being alone. Can you give that to me without thinking something else is going on? So wait for the answers while AJ goes off.
Somebody down in the chat who's just running their little dick suckers. That's all it is. But it's always, you know what the funny thing is about straight men mostly? So they always say that like gay people are like, oh, we take our sexuality, we just throw it in everyone's face. But I swear to God, on this app, it's always they're the first ones to mention it. 98% of the time.
No, I agree with that. People always bring up that like you're gay or you're trans or you're whatever.
Yeah, like that's like you got anything else, bro? Like seriously, like why are you so concerned with my genitals? What, you want to touch them or something? Just let me know. I'm just gonna be.
Do you know that person though, or you don't know that person?
I have no clue who that is. But they've been. You said they've been trying to get in the box since they got here.
Yes, they've been trying to get in the box. Yes.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yes, they've been requesting the box the whole time. Yes, they stopped now, but yes.
Why are you trying to get into a show about a gay man? A dating show at that. Just saying.
Yes, get some in the box. No, I have a show, and you are not part of this show.
Ted, you are a current viewer of a homosexual dating show. Just so you're aware.
These are his men down here.
Oh, we're two. Let him in after the show. Brian wants some drama. Yo, we're 2 favorites away from 204,000. Can all the lurkers? Yo, Tata, the one that's going off, favorite me. Where is he? It's so hard for me to get favorites now because I feel like the whole app's favorited me.
Biggs, please.
Biggs, not a re-favorite. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Illest,
no
stay there.
way.
Get in there, Illest. Hold on.
Baby, and there we go. Wait, which one didn't actually
I think it
favor?
was
Which one was
Illest
the real
and
thing?
Bebe.
Okay, I was
Which
saying,
was
which was
Bebe.
a real thing?
Her locker account. It was her locker account. Oh, no, that's not your locker account? Dude, what? Wait, who's that? Oh, maybe it's not.
Wait, who is that one with no name? Wait, is that Lil Boo? That's Lil Boo. Never mind.
Wizard.
Yeah, I swear to God.
It was me. I'll fight Illest for it. 204,000 faves. Let's go. Yo. I want fave. Rican.
Thank you. Listen, every time he starts the live stream, I just kick him.
Rican. Stop being annoying. The lizard is Rican, by the way. I don't know what kind of trolling this is. It must be the new 2026 trolling. I don't know.
Yo,
You're giving us beauty
what if you could give out faves on the app? Like, what if you could actually do that? Like, you could get some of your faves away.
I would love to give you guys my favorites if I could do that, but I'm trying to be #1 in faves, so I wouldn't do that yet. Maybe when I get there, I will.
Who's #1 in faves?
Unsolicited
I think
faves.
Holly. Isn't Holly #1 in faves?
Fucking hot.
Also, she had 6 hours. You know how I'm featured? I only get a feature for an hour for my show. She was getting 6-hour feature. She was getting a 6-hour feature every week. Every week, instead of 1 hour, she'd have 6 hours. See, I tried to get I was like, I even went to the admins one day. I was like, hey, why does she get 6-hour features till this day? Like, can I get that?
She had her badge.
That's long as fuck, but imagine how many people were coming into a stream for the 6 hours being featured, bro. She'd rack up like 13K views. What? You're there at the feature the whole time.
That's wild.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It is. Illest, do you stream off a computer?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Illest, show us what you're looking at right now.
Right here.
Yep, right now.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Hold on.
Missy, I swear he's a decent person.
You know, and then we got you guys right here. You guys are on my other screen. Got my notes right here.
Imagine watching me from a different screen, even though you're on the screen.
What is that? Why is that the case?
Illest. All right, I need to know these answers.
You're right here.
Yeah, but you're not looking at us. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the camera's right here. If I put the camera right there, I could do it. But
you should do that. All right, contestant #1. The question was, I'm someone who truly enjoys my space and being alone. Can you give that to me without thinking something else is going on? Contestant #1 said, space is healthy, but I will blow up your phone with spicy pics and vids, so I'm always on your mind. That's wild. Can you imagine?
No, listen.
You just want alone time and it's like, ding, like you're gonna.
No, listen. My last ex would do that. No, because like I'm one of those people. I don't need to talk to you for like 3 days. Like I'm good. I really don't.
Katie shows her notes. I listen. My notes.
Like I dead ass. I don't need to talk to you for about 3 or 4 days. As long as I know you're alive, I'm good.
3 days is crazy. All right, contestant #2 said, absolutely go do your thing. We should trust each other, and I live for alone time as well, especially when I need detox from the meet me drama circus.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Contestant number 2 said, absolutely go do your thing. We should trust each other, and I live for alone time as well, especially when I need to detox from the Meet Me drama circus. This is crazy because I feel like you've got 2 good contestants right now, and it's like hard to decide which one you're gonna eliminate. P.S. They're both rich.
That's what. You know the funniest thing is. So number 1 sounds like me, like younger me, like a little bit younger me, and then like number 2 sounds like me now.
Damn.
I just leaking this out. I feel like. Can I say who I think the top 2 are?
No, because you're gonna give it away.
I know both.
If you know, were you right about the last ones that you eliminated?
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah.
That's crazy. Wait, did you know? No, you didn't know it was Nikisha, did you? No.
I had no clue.
I did not know.
I had no clue.
Nikisha, I did not know that I was right, but I was right about number 5 and number. Well, not number 4, but I was right about number 5.
Miller?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh damn. Okay.
As soon as she said the whole people, you know. Yeah, I have to show my notes to Illest later.
Okay.
Sorry, that was out loud.
All right. So we're going to start with, this is the final round, so only one person can win, and unfortunately the other one cannot win. So we're going to start with Unreal this time. Unreal, who do you think should be eliminated, and who do you think should stay as the winner?
I really wanted to go with 1, but I'm gonna have to eliminate 1. I like 2's answer better. Listen, baby, I really wanted to go with 1. I like the spicy pick, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I feel like number 2. I feel like number 2 suits AJ a little better. You know. I know how he likes his alone time.
Okay. All right. Katie, how about you?
See, I was on the fence about number 1, but then because I really thought that they were going to switch up on their first answer about being clingy after what AJ had said, his final question, but they didn't. They didn't switch up. They still was just like, I'm still going to blow you up. So I like the honesty. But I think number 2 does match him better. But number 1, I like you a lot.
Okay, how about you, Illest?
Eliminate 1, they're clingy.
Eliminate 1, they're clingy.
Straight out. Shit. Well, AJ, everybody has, thank you, Stacey. Everybody has on your panel agreed to eliminate 1, but it is your decision whether you want to go with what your panel says or disagree with them.
All right, so here's my thought behind it. 1, extremely clingy. Sorry, start smoking. 2, like I said, like I'm a naturally flirty person, always have been.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's kind of just like my personality. I just kind of talk to people and I just smile a lot when I talk. So, and that clinginess can, when I tell you, I've dated a guy to a point where I had to like, I literally kicked him in the chest out of my place because he was so clingy.
Okay, so number 1's eliminated.
See, but the thing is,
I mean, it's a tough choice. You've got 2
like
people.
you get older, listen, you start to get older, and then you realize that like people who are clingy, that means that they actually care. And even though like things like that just come in, like it's clingy, but at the same time, it's also like they're showing you that they care. And if they can still get the rest of you, and if you can just hold on to that clinginess as like, look at it as a crutch for them rather than something that's wrong for you.
They unreal.
Keep number 1?
I don't know. It's up to him. Listen, I love both of them. I think they're both amazing. So
I just want to know if I'm right or not.
Choice, bro. It is your choice. I couldn't even choose. Like for you, so you gotta choose.
I'm gonna go with, you know what? Listen, I've been the same person since I was 16 years old. And I'm gonna go with, listen, if I could, see, that's the thing. I don't need you to be all on me for me to actually, for you to know I care. And when I flirt with people, I flirt hard. I can sit there and just send you a text message and drive you insane and not talk to you for a couple of days. And you'll be just fine. So I'm gonna go with number 2. Goodbye, number 1.
Okay, first of all, I just want to point out that's not healthy for any relationship. I just want to point that out. Okay, for future reference. Okay, leaving somebody ghosts for 3 days because you need alone time every time is crazy. Okay.
Why do you think
I'm
single?
So we're eliminating number 1. You said.
We're eliminating number 1.
Damn. Okay.
Wait, can I tell you who I think it is now?
Mm-hmm.
I think number 1 who got it. Can I tell you who I thought was eliminated?
I think I know who number 2 is.
Can I tell you who I think number 1 was? Like who got eliminated?
The one that's about to jump in the box? Yes.
Yeah. Dooney.
Is AJ frozen? Oh no, he's not.
No.
All right. Let's put him in the box. Hold on. Sorry, Henry. Hold on. Dooney, you have been eliminated.
I wrote sorry, Dooney.
Oh my God, bro, that's like a free, bro, listen, can I change my answer? That's like a free line to weed.
Too bad. Anyway, you lost it. You lost it. By the way, Dooney is on the show as the Bachelor next Sunday. If you guys want to apply for him, make sure you slide into Mrs. Dare Eliminate immediately. Dooney, do you want men and women or just women or what?
No, just women. It's fine. This was for AJ, and I wanted to prove that men know men better than women, and even gay guys don't know gay men as good.
He's not wrong.
You know what? No. Hey, guess what, AJ? No rare steak for you. And food did try to hit on me before the show.
Oh,
that's crazy. Especially after you bodied him, Dooney. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot.
That's how I knew it was Dooney, and then he sealed it with the "Let's get back to the suite," and I was like, "Oh, that's Dooney. I'm sorry, that's Dooney."
Listen, that's like
and I got the connection at Magic Mike. I got you, AJ.
Listen.
Yeah, you should have entered the Magic Mike because he's mentioned that before.
So who was number 1?
Make sure you guys favorite Dooney. If you don't have a favorite, Alexa, thank you. He is going to be on the show next Sunday. Please do send me a message to my DMs. You can send it even now to apply for him. You know what I'm saying? All right, Dooney, I will see you soon.
All right, sounds good. Bye, AJ.
Thanks for applying, Dooney.
And the winner is...
I feel like it's Lucky.
I feel like it's Lucky too.
Lucky!
I knew it! You knew it.
Love you guys!
You knew it. I knew it.
First time I ever won this.
Lucky.
Listen,
yo, Lucky, before you say anything, I need to know the tea. I'm sorry, but you said you
Oh,
was
yes.
Yeah.
It was the black VIP was Chrissy and the top edge was Rogue.
Yeah, I knew.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you said that, I knew. I was like, you know what? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Chrissy,
she goes where's she? I don't even know where she's at normally these days. Honestly, I haven't seen her yet.
No, she's a badge.
Yeah, with Zumbum and like Elijah and those people.
yeah, no idea who that is.
She's having a good
Black
friend.
VIP Chrissy? No.
Oh wait, you said Black VIP Chrissy? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a Black VIP.
She's
I
having a
thought
good
you
Not
friend.
were
top
talking
edge.
about that.
No,
Oh.
Black VIP.
Like Christy?
She's
or...
the girl that we had Thanksgiving with. She's one of the people I was at Thanksgiving
Imagine you met her and you don't know who she is. This is awful.
No, he wasn't there. He wasn't there, but they were in my streams.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Because we had a Thanksgiving dinner, just us in Florida. I can't wait for our date, AJ. I'm so excited.
Oh my God, Lucky, we date like Monday through Friday when you're in my stream most of the day.
Okay, but I want a real date now. Fuck it.
Okay.
Okay. That's why I win. That was part of the competition.
Listen, I swear, listen, I knew.
I know.
I knew it. You know, the funny thing was, I said Lucky was my backup panelist, but I was like, I wanted Lucky to apply. And for some reason, I had it back in my mind. I was like, Lucky's going to win. Lucky's going to win.
I've never won yet, so.
No, Lucky's a special kind of guy. He's kind of like me, that's why. Like, listen, the moment he said flirt, I was like, that's Lucky.
Yep.
I didn't even realize you are a flirt, to be honest, but like,
listen, that's because I try not to like listen. I don't post on my Snapchat story, but listen.
AJ is definitely a flirt. AJ is definitely a flirt.
I definitely try to stay off the like the things that would have been known, like the high noons and all that shit. Like I stayed off those. I'm like, let me not talk about weed. Let me not do high noons. Let me not, the typical shit I would have been caught for.
All right, well, Lucky, congratulations. You get a 3-day name change for AudaciDaddy.
Let's go.
Okay, 3-day name change. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for being on the show, Lucky. I appreciate you.
Yep, you guys have fun.
I'm gonna box you out. Unreal, if you want to jump in. If you don't, it's up to you. Go.
Is that one dude still in the? Is he still requesting the box?
Oh, what was his name?
Tatted Will.
Tatted, yeah.
Tatted, are you still here?
My favorite board game is Clue. I loved this.
No, I think he probably left. I think he probably left. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me see if he actually saved now.
Yeah, no, I think he left. I think he left. He probably did favorite you. He's probably gonna be in your stream. But AJ, I appreciate you. Shout out to you for being on the show. Thank you so much for having my first show. Coming back, after 3 weeks. Illest, shout out to you for being on the show for the first time, not even knowing what it is. Katie.
Listen, me and Ruben tried to explain it to him 4 times.
Katie, I appreciate you being on the show. Obviously, she knows because she's been here so many times, Unreal, shout out to you for being on the show. I don't know if Unreal's ever been a bachelor before, has he?
No. He needs to do it.
No, I don't think I've made him
do it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Katie still wants to do it. Shit. Okay.
I'm going to remind you. That I didn't write notes. I had hella notes. I just want everyone to know this. Hella notes.
The reason I haven't put Unreal on, I'm be honest with you, Unreal, was I was thinking about putting you last year, ages ago, when you just got your badge and stuff, but you was in a relationship and I was trying to respect that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, that's why I didn't put you on. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people in relationships don't want to do it, but I don't know what your status is now or whatever, so I have no idea.
No, he's still what's the one, but she's not gonna care.
Oh, he is? Oh, see, I didn't know. Yeah, because I was like, I didn't want to. I'm always free to. Yeah, I know, because it's a dating show. People take it literal and think it's like a proper. You know what I'm saying? People think it's a proper. Wait, you hide that you're in a relationship, right? Unreal. Who cares? Why? You're saying why? You're in a relationship, stay in a relationship. Who cares?
Listen, as soon as me and Lucky have this date and becomes my sugar daddy, I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad. I mean, it's very real lucky. You want now. Yeah, in Vegas, we're going to marry you guys. Okay, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas type shit.
Wait, are you going? Are you going?
Yeah, I'm going to Vegas.
You're going?
Yeah, I'm going to Vegas.
Really? Missy, can I just be one of those weird people who just swarm you and I just want to grab your little hand? Listen, I need to walk next to someone. Listen, I'm short.
My hand's a normal hand. Why did you make it like this?
Because you're short. Listen, I'm 5'7". Listen, I'm gonna stand near Missy at all times just so that I feel tall. Because everybody's gonna be tall.
That's my strong hand. Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to Vegas, and I definitely think, oh yeah, Junie, you get my name changed, even though there's 4 minutes to go. I don't think anybody's going to be sniping that. So you get my name changed for 24 hours. Yeah, I'm definitely going. I do thank you, Scott, for reminding me. I'm definitely going to Live Fest. I do think that everybody should go, because honestly, I probably won't end up going again if it's like back in Florida or some shit. So I'm just letting you guys know.